So for tonight, we're going to have a discussion, or no, not discussion, but I'm going to share with you about Alibaba, on how to effectively communicate and deal with the Alibaba suppliers. Before we start with the Alibaba tutorial, let me just thank each and every one of you for watching the video that I posted regarding Canva tutorial. It reached around 1,400 views, and thank you for those who have shared the post. So I also have uploaded that in my YouTube channel. It's not for any profit at all. I just want to share the information that I know, since I have recorded that, might as well upload that. So it will not be a waste of the recordings anyways. So actually, there's one person who asked me, Melissa, are you earning from the YouTube channel? No. Actually, for YouTube, as I know, you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers to at least be verified, and you have to, let's see, YouTube earnings. If it says that if you have 500 views, you would have earned $3.80 in YouTube. But in my YouTube channel, it's actually just around 20 views, I believe, because in the Philippines, it's a lot more accessible to watch the videos in Facebook than in YouTube. Because in YouTube, it will take a lot of your, as I know, it will take a lot of your data. It will consume your data. So, what is this? So I'm just sharing it in Facebook as well. What is this? Where's my channel? Switch account, because it's a different account. Oh, where's my account? Alright, so I'm not earning at all. I will not confirm it anymore because I'm using my phone as well for the recording. Alright, so I'm not earning at all in the YouTube channel. If you have data, I'll watch it there. Because it has just around 20 views in YouTube, and in Facebook it has 1,200 views. Anyhow, let's go back to Alibaba. First of all, I don't have any presentation, I don't have PowerPoint, I don't have slides to show you about the Alibaba, because I was thinking about it before I start to create the presentation, at least a presentation or an outline, but it will take a lot of my time. So let's just go ahead and check the Alibaba platform right away. So first of all, what is Alibaba, or why are we going to discuss Alibaba? A lot of the people in the Philippines, not only in the Philippines but all over the world, are staying at home because of the lockdown. So Alibaba can be your source of income. Either you want to do an online business, or do drop shipping, or let's say what else? Just sell it right away to a physical store without using your online store. So Alibaba is the best choice to source your items or to get your items. What is Alibaba? First, Alibaba, it is a platform. Alibaba.com, it's a platform. It's the biggest platform, I believe, in the world for B2B. It's a business to business, where when we say B2B, it's business to business, where a factory or a manufacturer will sell his or her product or their products to a different supplier, to another wholesaler as well. So for example, I am in the Philippines. For example, I'm in the Philippines and I would like to purchase in big quantity, 10,000 pieces, and I would like to create an account in Lazada or Shopee and sell it there in retail. So I am dealing with the Alibaba. It's business to business, from one business to another, from one business owner to another business owner. Whereas the Lazada or Shopee, it's what we call B2C. It means from one business, I'm a wholesaler or a business online seller or a business person, to the end user, or for the people who are buying it at one piece in retail. So that's the difference between B2B and the B2C. Now, why are people going to Alibaba? Because their rate is very cheap, and but you have to purchase in big quantities. Let's say they have MOQ. What is MOQ? MOQ is minimum order quantity. It's always used when you are dealing with the supplier. So they will say, you will ask the supplier, what's your MOQ? It means what's the minimum order quantity that you are willing to sell to me at that particular rate. For example, let's say our cell phone case is, let's say, 0.50, or let's say $1. So that's 50 pesos. So if that's 50 pesos, he's willing to sell it to you at $1, given that you will have a minimum order of, let's say, 500 pieces. I'll sell it to you at 50 pesos if you will buy, but the minimum order quantity is 500 pieces. So there's a range. We will see it later on. Now, let's check Lazada. Lazada Philippines. Actually, I'm not very familiar with the P and the F. I'm not very familiar with Shopee and Lazada, but let's see, what do we have here? What's the best selling item that we have? Or I don't know what's in demand right now. So let's choose Philippines for Shopee. Philippines. Alright. What are the items that we have here? I saw in I saw in here in Dubai, in one shop, that what is this light? Ring light, where if you want to become a vlogger, or if you want to do tutorials, then some people are using this light, this one. So this selfie ring light. So let's see, for example, it's $789 in Lazada, and let's see what's the price of this in Shopee. It's almost the same range. There's 1,700, but let's see, for example, this one. The one that we have here is the table. I think this is just table, no? It's not very tall one. It's just for let's see, it's 678, the other one is 789. Now let's check Alibaba. Yan, ring light. So ring light. So their size 10 inches. Let's see, what's the size of this? Did not see. Alright, let's see. Does it say anything here? Where does it say? 8-inch. The other one is 10-inch, right? The one we saw. So the other one is 20 cm. So 20 cm. Ano ba yan? Pag-converting pa ako. I mean, 10 cm in inches. Charan! It's 7 inches. So almost 8 as well. So this one, What are the things that you have to check first? So this is the Alibaba platform. As we have already established a while ago, this is where you will be able to source all your products at a very cheap rate. But what are the things that we have to consider? First thing that we have to consider is that we have to make sure that we are dealing with a manufacturer or a factory and not with a middleman or trader. A middleman or a trader, they will be adding their own profit or their own margin already. So since the manufacturer or factories are already available in the Alibaba platform, might as well contact them directly. So how do you filter that, or how do you make sure that the company that you're dealing with is not a middleman or a trader, instead they're a factory? Then we will check later on, or I will show you on how to make sure that the supplier is a factory. So let's say, so they're saying here it's 789, the other one is 678. Let's say 750, no? Or let's say 650. In dollars, divided by 50, that's going to be 13. So what we have here in the Alibaba website, am I in? So it's saying, first of all, let's check here. It's saying supplier types on the left side of the screen. Trade assurance. What is trade assurance? Trade assurance, this is the guarantee that you have when it's like an assure. It's like an assurance, of course. It says the word itself is assurance, but it is your guarantee. For example, you deal with one supplier. The supplier did not dispatch or did not send you the item. So this is your assurance. You will be able to inform Alibaba, hey Alibaba, one of your suppliers did not send me the item that I was requesting. Then they will return your money. They will check it, and if indeed the supplier did not ship out your item, did not send you your items after you pay in full, then they will be returning your money. Another way, or another instance is when, for example, you ordered a shoe. It looks big. It says it's big. It's size 6, but when it arrived to you, the quality is not good, or it's small, or it's not with a good quality. So trade assurance will check also. And if the quality is not good, if it's broken, or the supplier is cheating you, then you can claim on the trade assurance. They will investigate, and then they will refund your money. There's just you just have to check on what is the coverage of the trade assurance, because sometimes there are a limit of $50,000 or $10,000, so you have to check. Another filter that we have on the left hand section is verified supplier. What does it mean when we say verified supplier? Verified supplier, it means that the people from the Alibaba or the team of the Alibaba actually visited the factory or visited the company, and they have verified that it's a real manufacturer, a real supplier, and they're not just pretending. Because for Alibaba, let's say I apply for an account in Alibaba, and then I will just list all the items. So how sure are they that I really have a factory? So some of the people from Alibaba, from the side of Alibaba, will verify, will visit the factory, will make their own, let's say, checking to verify that it's a real, genuine supplier. Product types, ready to ship. What does it mean? It means that the items is available on hand, it's available in stock. You don't have to wait for the production of 30 days, or let's say production period of 2 weeks before they can ship it to you. So if it's ready, if it's available, then it means that you just have to wait for the transit time or the transportation of the goods from China to Philippines, and you don't have to wait for the production time anymore. So for let's say for example 39,538 results of green line. It is the product by itself. But if we will be checking if we will be checking it, if we will be filtering it with trade assurance, click on trade assurance and click on verify to make sure that your money is guaranteed and the company is a real company. So you have to check on this one. So from you cannot see anymore, but from 39,000 it's where is the quantity now? I cannot see. Anyhow, it will be narrowed down to the companies who are, let's say for example, ready to ship as well. The items are on hand. You don't have to wait for a long time before the items get shipped out. Alright, so these are now the supplier or manufacturer, or let's say trader, that you can choose from. Alright, so let's check the prices. It has 22 pieces. Most probably it's a trader or middleman. If the minimum order quantity is low, it's most probably a trader. But with the MOQ that is high, then that is most probably the factory. For example, let's say, I hope this sample is going to back up what I'm trying to say. Manufacturer trading company, 100 to 200 people. So it shows that it's a legit supplier, but the price, let's see the price. How much? Did they mention? Did they mention? I'm not seeing it here. Where is the price? So it's high. It's 22 USD or 28 USD per piece. So if we're going to compute on that times 50, it's going to be 1,400 already. But this is not the one that we are trying to look for. The one that we have is like this. It's 8-inch and it's just a table, something that you put on the table. This one. I think this one is almost the same as the one that's here, right? In Lazada. So they're selling it at 789. We saw one company here in Alibaba which is selling it for minimum, there's a range. So 5.89 from 5 pieces to 299 pieces, they will be selling it at 589. If you will be buying from 300 pieces to 2,999 pieces, they will give it to you at 5.69. So the difference is not that high, 0.89, 0.69, because the Chinese are not into a big profit, or they're not putting a high markup on their company. So here as well, Ningbo Wangchen company. This is the company. Now you will see it's listed as manufacturer. It's giving it a trade assurance. This is the trade assurance markings. This is the ratings as well. And this is their, like, the diamonds and diamonds. It has a meaning. It means that it has a good feedback. It has already 3 diamonds. The response rate is 98.2. So if you try to contact the supplier, most probably they'll answer you. And what else? 97.4% on-time delivery. So if they inform you that you will receive this in July 15, then you will receive it in July 15. Alright? So for sample, they're saying that, what does the sample mean? It means, no, I don't want to buy 500 pieces right or 300 pieces right away. I want to make sure that the quality is good. So send me a sample. So they will send you a sample. It's not a problem with them. But you have to pay for $7 per piece per sample. Okay? So there's trade assurance. And it's a manufacturer. Their minimum order quantity is 5 to 300 pieces. So even if you only buy 10 pieces, they will give it to you at 589. 5.89 times 50, that's 284. So 284, and then you will be selling it at 789. So it means that you have a profit of 500 pesos per piece of the light. Alright? So that's the first step in ordering through Alibaba. First is you have to check on the trade assurance, make sure that your money is guaranteed, because if you will be investing, let's say you want to buy 300 pieces and they're selling it at, what did they say, 5.89. So it means it's 1,767 USD. So times 50, that's going to be 88,000 pesos. That's a big money for us, right? So you just have to make sure that your money is secured, because we want to make sure, because it's a hard-earned money. We want to make a profit, not a loss, and we have to make sure that our money is in good hands. So for verified suppliers, mentioned already, these are the companies that either third party or the Alibaba themselves have checked the company already. So it's a legit supplier or manufacturer. So now we have, if you are going to buy 300,000 pieces, it's gonna be big shipment already. They will give it to you for $3.99. So first, if you want to start the order, then you can click here to start the order, but I suggest you contact the supplier first. Contacting the supplier is communicating with them. See, I have one message, and then what is this? I have 2 new codes, 1 new message, they favorite me, 1 new favorite, or I have favorite someone. So that's basically about it. Contact the supplier. So what do they say? What is this page? Hi. See, there's already a, what is this? A ready template. I look forward to your reply. But let's say, for example, I will say, hi, this is Melissa from Dubai. I am a purchaser of one trading company, and would like to get your special rate if possible for 300 pieces. But they already have informed you about the rates on their, let's say, what is this, their ranges of the quantity. Anyhow, you just want to make the conversation first, then they will reply to you, and then you will negotiate. You don't have to place the order of 300 pieces right away and make a payment right away to the supplier. You first want to have a discussion with them. Hi, my name is Melissa. If you're not sure how is the process of this, and then these companies, since they are a manufacturer company, this is not their first time to ship the item. So you will ask also, do you have an agent who can ship these items to me? Do you have a shipping company? Can you please quote me as well for the shipping rate from, let's say, from your factory, door to door, from your factory to my address. Let's say you live in Laguna, Pampanga, or wherever. If they can give you a quote, or let's say if they can only ship it through Manila, so you'll have to handle it from Manila to your province or whatnot. Anyhow, that's the first part of our tutorial. first part because I just want to cut it. And let's just continue it tomorrow. I'll just try to list down what are the things that you have to check before actually paying your money or before sending the money. And let's discuss tomorrow on how you'll be able to pay. Are you going to make a bank transfer, send TT? Are you going to make it a remittance? Or what's the procedure? So I'll just discuss it by tomorrow. So for now, I hope it's recording. Okay, it's recording. And I hope you learned something from this video. And for those who would like to make a business, either register or make an account in Lazada or in Shopee, then I wish the best. I wish you all the best. Alright. I'll go for now. This is already 8:25 now. I will be with my friend inviting me for it's Shem. Hello Shem. Okay. Bye for now. Have a good night, and tomorrow I'll try to make the other half of the tutorial or the let's see, discussion about the Alibaba process. Thank you. Bye.